You know what? Might as well. What's up, y'all? All right. What up, Gemini? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gemini. I never did this before. No. I try my best, you know. I gotta go hard. Keep my foot on these motherfuckers' necks. You know, then ran out of grace and mercy, and I don't have no more of that. not for this certain group of motherfucking people. Okay, hold on. Right. All right, let's get it. All right. Okay, y'all can be going through some more changes, right? Along with your spiritual upgrades, okay, your external's upgrading, right? I don't know, it could be I don't know, you could be changing your hairstyle, okay? You could be changing your wardrobe. It's just whatever changes are happening is happening naturally, okay? So you're not forcing anything or anything, right? It's just that the change on the inside of you is beckoning the outside to match, right? Okay. Damn, y'all came in here flooded. I like it. All right, appreciate you, moderators. Thank you. All right, let's roll. Jimmy, 3, 2. All right. Whew. Felt that one. Okay, tap me in the Gemini, Holy Spirit, please. Okay, you guys be feeling, you guys could be constantly, or today even, okay, give or take. You guys be constantly sending back an energy, like frustration, irritation, okay. Somebody's nasty ass grandma is projecting, okay? Not limited to, but yeah, somebody nasty ass grandma's projecting. Or somebody's mama. All right, tell me and Jimmy. All right, number 8. Okay, it's giving me karma. Mercury. So you can get some communication or a download about somebody's karma. All right, Pluto. This could be somebody at a distance from you. Okay, and I'm getting water sign with that. Okay, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and there's a Taurus in the river. Oh, so there could be a Taurus that's been involved with. There's a Taurus and it could be a King of Wands as well, both in the reverse, that have been like sugar babies to some feminines in your family. Okay, that make money scamming and running tricks and all of that. So whether you're male or female, if you have masculines that either are your exes or they were potential at one point in time, and they fell off or they were bribed or whatever it was, they've been being like a sugar baby to your grandmother, your mother, or, yeah, grandmother and mother. Okay, I'm getting an earth sign heavy. Okay, this could be a Taurus or just earth sign period. This person's been, that came out in the read, I think a couple days ago. Somebody, grandma and mama was paying their exes to do sexual favors for them. Paying them in money and drugs and shit. Yeah. And now they're broke. All of them. Okay, somebody could be getting raided, okay, or things could be being seized. So be aware that this ratchet ass grandmother or mother might try to come towards you. Look at, what did I say? What did I say? So my grandma Pisces. And no, the bitch ain't upright. Okay. They could have tried to get out of something that they did to you, or a whole bunch of things they did to you. This person's not leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. They're not. Okay, and Holy Spirit wants you to get ready for a miracle. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Something's about to happen. Multiple streams of income. Something is about to happen to this voodoo priestess who is a pedophile and a child abuser. This person could have been, this grandmother could have been responsible. You could be seeing 222. They could be responsible for, let's say you were abused as a child sexually, right? Or any other way. This grandmother or this mother, or both, okay, knew about it. Yeah, they knew about it and played dumb for years. And so did the rest of the family. Like, this is some sick shit. Some sick shit. Yeah, but you're the weirdo because you're not okay with incest and molestation. Yeah, you're the weirdo. Okay. Got bear in the reverse. This is a karmic masculine. New Jersey can be significant. All right. Somebody could be having twins. I think that came out last read. Hidden pregnancy. So somebody could be thinking that they're having one child, but they're having two, or somebody could not know they're pregnant until like 6 months through the pregnancy. It's reminding me of that show back in the day. I didn't know I was pregnant or something like that. Ooh. Hollywood is coming down. That just hopped in my lap. Holly Weird. Holly Weird. Okay, now you got a bear in the upright. Okay, some of you guys could be prophesied to have twins with somebody. South Carolina could be significant. Okay, somebody could be a dancer. All right, the Illuminati in the reverse. So, yeah, more exposures for Hollywood. Okay, more celebrities being exposed and coming down. Jay-Z came out last reading. You know, I've been telling y'all what's going to happen to him. Return to sender. Hollywood, or Hollyweird. So you've got celebrities that have been attacking you, that have been a part of these groups. Absolutely. Where do you think that they send the orders from? Where do you think that these people in your family or ex-friends, ex-family members go? Where do you think they go to solicit the help from? These bigger groups. I know some of y'all done had secret societies get in your DMs and like, oh, do you wanna be a prestige and power and all of this and this and that, right? Okay, I know y'all done got some of the same DMs before. Okay. Upgrade in the 3D realm. Okay, so your 3D is about to change. Okay, while this return to sender is going back. Okay, because this was sent to you. All right, it's boosting you up. So your 3D is about to change. Something in your 3D world is about to change. Your living situation, your money, okay, whatever has to do with the physical world is changing. Somebody can be a chef. Okay, somebody can be receiving a loan for a home, or somebody's receiving a home that belongs to them, information about a home that belongs to them. Yeah, look at that. You're moving in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's no longer has motion, or some people no longer have emotion. Motion, not emotion. I just said that by accident. Oh, but they don't have emotion. No way. Okay, Sagittarius, that can be significant. All right. Let's get into this thing. You can be seeing 333 too. All right. Snow White after that. So there was a, okay, thank you, Spirit. There's something about Snow White, right? Okay, like it said that certain parts of the movie, right, represent certain things. You know what I'm saying? But something about, Snow White being dead or something. Something about her being dead in the movie. And then something with the seven doors. But the thing was, right, that Snow White was supposed to be the only ones that could see her was supposed to be, I think, the witch and the seven doors, right? Of course, it was the huntsman, I think, right? If the huntsman was whatever it was, okay. There's a deeper or hidden message in that movie. Okay, so if you got the ability or capability to look at it, look at it. Okay, it's a spiritual or it's telling the story from the other side of the veil, from the spiritual side of the veil. You got eyes to see, you'll see it, right? Ears to hear, you'll hear it. All right. Can't explain it the way that I'm completely feeling it. But if you are a seer, you will see it. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right. Give me a second. All right, my bad. I cannot do it without my coffee. All right, let's start with these. You know what? Let's do the animal deck. We ain't done animal deck in a while. I'm getting a little pull on that. Somebody could be trying to run away from something. Okay, yeah, setting the record straight. Something could be happening today. Okay, some type of unexpected new beginning in the reverse. Something's happening today for somebody, and that's not good. It ain't good. Somebody who's been masked, thinking that they've been concealing themselves. Okay, somebody that you may have kicked to the curb. All right, somebody who's all about the cheap thrills. A clingy old ex or clingy old ex family members. All right. Let's see what's up, Jimmy. Snake. Look at that. Cobra, owl, and scorpion. So you got the drop on these fools. You always got the drop on these fools. They always think they ahead of you or whatever. They circling you or, surrounding you, and you're like 20, 50 steps ahead of these people. See how they're on the top, you're down here, right? You're peeking out a little bit. They're fighting each other. The scorpion and this cobra. Okay, this scorpion could be attacking whoever this cobra is that's paying attention to you, right? They're both paying attention to you, but these two have been working together, but this one's attacking this one. And stupid don't know it because they're so focused on you. Be a fire sign and a water sign. Earth sign and a water sign. Got the worm, earth. Snake. Dragon. The unicorn. I feel like people are seeing you for who you are. They don't have a choice at this point. The bee. Okay, gazelle. Peacock, turtle, dragonfly. Somebody is watching a masculine Okay, this is a very handsome gentleman, okay, or woman, okay. Take it how it resonates. They're trying to slow them down, or they've been trying to slow them down. I believe this masculine is aware of that now with the dragonfly, and they're protecting themselves. They're protecting whatever they've been investing in. Okay, yeah, moving toward. Look, they've been protecting this egg or these eggs. See how it's behind them, right? This could be yours, right? They're protecting. It's like they're wrapping themselves around what's attached to them, right? Which is you as well. Okay, and this can be, protecting you guys' future. Okay, somebody can see. They can see the trick. They can see who's doing what, who's trying to slow them down from getting to their partner. Then I say surrounded, huh? Okay. Yeah, so you got people surrounding you because you're happy. They don't like your happiness. Happiness haters, miserable motherfuckers. But who gives a shit what they like? They're so dumb that they fooled themselves. You know what I'm saying? Mm, I don't think you're in the same bracket. Let's use. Okay, there's some type of legal thing going on with a hater or a group of haters. Okay, they have some type of wishful thinking for something that's not going in their favor. Okay, this is what they try to hide from you. Try to hide a court case like you didn't know. Okay, somebody that had a love affair or some type of secret love affair with somebody, and now you're watching this shit go down. Just in case some shit go down. I just heard that song. I think that's Warren G. I got my mind on my host. And yeah, that's Warren G. Tantric sex, I hate nothing about you. Somebody's thinking about the sex that y'all used to have or something like that. Now they hate nothing about you because they want to lay down with you again. Somebody's just all about sex. I get so tired of that shit coming out on this table. Yeah, somebody could have even caught something and they're still like sexually obsessed. Like they don't learn. They don't learn. They just blame other people for their bullshit that people coddle them for, and they continue with it. But not anymore. Okay, so confirmation what I said in the beginning, you're going through a glow up. Okay? You're looking different. Nice. Smelling different, more expensive. I don't know. You just everything changes, okay? Your pheromones don't even smell the same, right? Yeah. You're giving off this spiritual energy that is like it turns heads. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you go, right, or whatever room you step into, just all eyes on you. Okay, glow up, shit's about to explode, and they know they fucked up. All right, what's on the bottom? Investigating in the reverse. So there's been an investigation, an ending to one. So an investigation's over. Okay, or it's reached its end. Karmics next to earthworm. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. Lust, outdated. Something's old. This lustful behavior, this same shit, different day, it's old. It's old. People are tired. Okay, look, time, delay. Okay, putting up these delays, doing sex magic to put up delays for you. Okay, and then trying to burn the evidence of whatever they've been doing to you. All right, or why a bridge was burned, or certain bridges were burned. Yeah, keeping you a secret, trying to keep what they've been doing to you a secret, while trying to operate like somebody likes to serve the homeless in front of people, or they like to record it. Oh, look at us, we give to charity, and we're good people, and we care, and these motherfuckers are evil. They're evil. They're nasty. They're wicked. What the verse say? This generation they do things to be seen of men. Yeah, they do things to be seen for people to see them, so that they can paint a certain illusion, a certain image, so they can do the dark shit that they do behind the scenes without having to worry about nobody on the outside questioning who they are, how they operate. It's time to catch this shit. Time to wake up. Like, it's time for anybody who's still, time to wake up. Okay? It's repetitive. They do the same thing over and over and over again. Now, if you're repeating the same thing, you're around the same people and repeating the same thing, and it seems like nothing ever changes, you better start to stop and step back and question some things. Yeah. Yeah, you can't ever get anywhere, or you can't ever make it past a certain point in your life, or every time you take a step or two forward, you get knocked back 100, not 20 steps, 100. How many times have you started over in life? How many times has it been hard, extremely hard for you to get up off the floor? But you got up. That's because you have people, these people behind the scenes, trying to make you stay on the ground, face down. And then talk about you in front of everybody else. I don't know what's wrong with them. I tried to help them. They this, they that, and this and that. And then your mouth is your name is always on their tongue. It's always on their tongue. Okay, lust. I told you they got some type of sick ass sexual obsession with you. They do. Outdated. Greed by any means necessary. Inconsiderate. Dragon. They are fire breathing dragons. But you're a dragon slayer. The sun. You're a dragon slayer. Kick to the curb in the reverse. I'm gonna take both. Mask. Hiding, concealing, deception. Okay, something's over. It's done. It's blank. There's nothing. There's no more. There's no more paper to write on. There's no more land. It's a cliff. Somebody done walked off, or some people have, and they trapped. They trapped. Consequences. And now they longing for you. Of course they are. All that warmth. You know what I'm saying? You know, you kept these motherfuckers warm at night. You know what I'm saying? Just cozy. You know, snug. You know what I'm saying? That's because of you. That's no longer. They'll no longer be snug or comfy or cozy because of you. No longer. It's over. Boundaries. You got them put up. Yeah, now they want to be hopeful. Hoping that you don't want. Let's not talk about no. Shh. You know how Hollywood do. You know the symbolism. Shh. Don't say no. Shh. Secret. It's a secret. The handshakes and the hand poses and you know what it is. You know, we're not slack to the enemy's devices. Are we? If you don't give a damn, we don't give a... Hey. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I guess they had to find out personally. Got him. He's silly. Boy, oh boy. I'm tickled. Somebody can be going through some type of skin disease, okay? It's giving me, I'm reminded of Job. Boils on the skin. This could be from somebody attacking your animal, okay? Or they could have attacked you and your animal took like the brunt of the attack. Yeah, somebody's getting that back. It's giving, look at the scales on this dragon. I'm telling you, their body is covered. It looks just like this. Okay, it could be red and yellow and pussy and all. Ooh. 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 Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. We told y'all, did we warn you? Did we not warn you? Yeah, we did. We did. So, time to deal with the consequences. Yeah. Keep that same energy though. Keep it. Keep that same energy. Yeah, you about it, be about it then. Stick to the script. Stick to the script. Ace of Wands, sideways. Ten of Cups. Okay, somebody connected to your family or somebody in your family. Somebody's having some type of issues with their phallic. They cannot be able to get it up. It's not working anymore. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's dick don't work. Knight of Swords in the reverse, and they mad. They can't get it up, and they mad. Queen of Swords. You could be exposing this person, or you could expose this person for some type of perverted sexual behavior. Four of Wands. The Sun. Okay, you could have exposed somebody for being a cheater in their marriage. The Ten of Wands. Somebody that watches you. Leo said Aries, heavy, or fire heavy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Two of Cups. This could be like some swingers or something like that. This is like married people swapping each other around. Ten of Wands, passing the wands around, and you know, like hitting the blunt, passing it around. You know, everybody put their lips on it. Okay, but there's multiple wands here. Okay, so it's giving like maybe an orgy or something like that, sex party. Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the World. So they have these sex parties to try to what? Make you feel left out in the cold. All this for a feeling. They do all this for a feeling to make you feel some type of way. That's it. You only feel that way for a little bit, if you do. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gone. It goes back. All of that. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's too many. A lot of sex work. Somebody does sex work, or it could be like an escort service. Seven of Swords. Or somebody could be a part of an escort service. Something secret. Somebody got a secret lifestyle or something like that. Secret, or a couple does, or couples do. Yeah, swingers. Very violent too, okay? Especially sexually, it's violent too. I don't know what's up with all these wands. And the Worm card, and the Ace of Wands. It's something that, and the Four of Wands. Look, Nine of Wands. It's like a bag of dicks. Okay, we'll see. What's Two of Cups? Seven of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Page of Swords. The Tower. Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. So somebody's going through a tower because they were seen doing something. They were seen or studied or followed. Somebody was seen, or they know about somebody paying for hitmen. Confirmation. Yeah, somebody knows, or the right people or person knows that somebody's been contracting people to try to kill somebody. To steal from them, steal their finances, steal their money, steal their attention, steal their energy. Okay, I don't know who told them that they can do that, but that's not a thing. That's not a thing. It's your energy. You know what I'm saying? It's your anointing. The world. Okay, you could be on the internet. For some of you. Okay, or somebody can be viewing something on the internet. I wouldn't usually take all these, but some's telling me to, so I'm going to. Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, and Nine of Swords. My bad. God, I wish they put the number on there. Maybe I need to learn how to read Roman numerals. Eight of Pentacles. So there's a certain masculine out here that you used to deal with that got in a relationship with somebody that you had a lot of feelings for, and I mean like loving feelings for, so it's like a family member. They could have been trying to like hide this the whole time behind your back. Something's come to an end with that. Okay? Somebody can't sleep about something because something's over. The death. When I cut the deck, something's over. They can't sleep. Some type of don't matter. It's over. Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, Temperance. Okay, this is the energy that you could have like fought off. This Nine of Swords energy. Okay, or you know they were projecting it on you. Okay, Six of Swords. You moved past it. Yeah, you moved past it. All right, the Empress, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody could try to steal somebody's car. Boy, this motherfucker gonna be. They gonna get the. Somebody's gonna get. Whoever this is that wants to do. Somebody wants to do some very vile things to you, like rapist, type things, like torturous type things to you. And just for having the thoughts to want to do this to you and trying to enact it or carry it out, this person has no idea the hell that they about to be in. And they think they're in hell now. Well, they may be, but there's different levels of hell. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. And I believe it's tailored to the person. King of Cups, Page of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Swords, Tower. Somebody's about to watch you receive something. Some type of payout or something like that. Okay, they pocket watching you anyway, but they're about to watch you see something. They're about to watch you receive something. Okay. Who's this King of Cups? Ten of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Wands. This could be somebody that wants a family with you. Okay, on the other side, this could be somebody who somebody has a child or children with. The Fool. Four of Cups. So somebody rejected somebody here. Okay, somebody could have like a Yorkie or something like that, or a Saint Bernard. Even like a Scottish Terrier. The Three of Wands and the Lovers. So somebody's waiting on their counterpart to come towards them. They cannot really have an idea who their counterpart is because of all this just confusion bullshit. So this could be you. For some of you. The Empress. The way that Spirit had me lay the cards out, it's shaped like a 7. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So something is definitely like you are. You know how God created heavens, earth, and all that stuff, right? And on the 7th day He rested. Okay, it's giving that, right? You are in, or you have been in a sort of like rest period, right? Even though you've been doing what you've been doing, but you've been waiting for something, right? Okay, or waiting for something to run its course, or waiting for something to be handled, okay, in the proper manner. Yeah, somebody's like, it's like somebody's trying to like run in here and I don't know. So it's like somebody wants to spill out, like pour out how they feel, but it's just like pouring out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like directed or controlled or none of that. With the devil here, Five of Swords, they just want to hop in front of somebody else. They don't really even. They're not. This person just wants to be seen. They just want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like if you show this person attention, this type of person that'll turn right back around and do the same shit. Spend their whole life trying to get you, and then let's say they get you, right? And you say, all right, let's try this again. Immediately, okay, or whenever they feel comfortable, they're going to do the same exact thing. This is the type of motherfucker that'll never change. Ever. Okay? Ain't me declaring it over. This is the type of person that will never change. This is just a dummy. Okay? I'm sorry. No, I'm not. They're just a dummy. I mean, some people are put here to be dummies. And I don't mean that in a way like in a special sense, right? Because there's a difference, right, between somebody that is, say, like special ed and an idiot, right? Special ed people aren't idiots. You know what I'm saying? Idiots are idiots. Stupid people are stupid people. You get what I'm saying? Okay? Let's look at this lust and this dragon. Ooh, 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 ooh. Somebody got like discharge or something like that. Your family that tried to block you. They could all be dealing with this discharge, this disease. Couldn't be me, boy. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Strength. Ooh, damn. So somebody could be watching somebody else trying to come towards you to do this. Somebody else could have also been recorded on camera, or they could have been seen like raping someone. Rape, yeah. Okay. And it's given a couple. A couple could be responsible for sexually assaulting someone. This could be a younger energy, an inappropriately younger energy. So a grown ass couple has some type of sexual relations with an underage energy, forcefully, and then manipulated them that nobody will believe them. That because of their power, their position, their prestige, or whatever it is, how they show up in the world, okay, or the mask that they wear in the world, oh, nobody will believe you. Pastor, yeah, nobody will believe you. You know, grandma, grandpa, nobody will believe you. The sun. Ten of Swords. It look like a lot of people gonna be believing. They gonna be believing whoever this is. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, what's been held back or what's been hidden is been illuminated. Okay, people's lustful behavior been illuminated. Whoever the dragon is has been illuminated. That's been fixated on you. Emperor, Aries. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Ace of Wands. Strength. Somebody literally wants to someone for money, for their money. It's fucking disgusting. Like somebody just wants to like penetrate somebody because their energy, like they want to suck the life. Like somebody gonna get it. They gonna get it. Don't worry. That's why I say keep that same energy because your ass is gonna get it. You gonna get it. Yeah, you gonna get it. Yes, you are. Look at the head in their hands. Yeah, you are. You gonna get it. Mm-hmm. The Lovers, the Moon, the Knight of Wands. Okay, something about secret lovers or something like that. Okay, or somebody hiding who they've had sex with. People that are close to you. You know, that's the only reason that they'd hide it. You know what I'm saying? Be so secretive about it. Because they're people close to you. People that are off limits that should never ever, like, it shouldn't come up in conversation that so and so has slept with so and so, or so and so, you know, has been even conversating or having conversations with somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's like seeing these two or these people together in public. It's like, what the hell's going on here? Because visually, obviously, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's something that everybody will notice. You know, right off top. So this could have been a secret marriage, secret relationship that was kept secret, right? That was quite active. Like a grandma and an ex of yours, or a mother and an ex of yours, or a friend of yours, ex-friend of yours, something like that. 30, 40-year age gap. The Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Swords. I feel like something is actively coming to pass. A prophecy, another prophecy, excuse me, thank you. Another prophecy that you've spoken is coming to pass. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Okay, this could have something to do with finances or, you know, stability. Virgo, Libra. Somebody could be a Virgo, Libra, cusp. Page of Pentacles. Princess, same thing. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil. So somebody could have, in your family, could have gotten access to the money that they stole from you, and they were, tricking off. They were tricking off your money with your old friends and your exes, and it was just this. This is some otherworldly, disgusting shit. This is worse than Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer ain't got shit on this. I'm seeing somebody paying for trips, and while they're on the trips, they going to visit voodoo practitioners and all this type of stuff. Traveling far distances out of the country. Even multiple people going in opposite directions. You fly here and I'm going to fly here. You get this work done and I'm going to get this work done. Try to surround you on all sides. And this is what they get back. Okay, there's voodoo dolls out here on you. Yeah, somebody was getting some type of bank deposits or something like that. Like money would be deposited into account. Okay, could have, hell, your name on it. And you don't know. And they've been pulling money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be married in your name, under your name. So you could be married and not know it. Somebody's been posing as you. But it looks to me like those that collection of that money is stopped. It has stopped. Yeah, the truth has been long awaited to come in, and here it is. The clarity, here it is. Like fire. Two of swords. Four of swords. Oh boy, they sweating and they shaking in their boots. All these couples. And they all have the understanding of what's going on and what's about to happen. Seven of Swords, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups. You could have walked away from a Leo or just, a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands. You could have walked away from them, okay? They could have been like arrogant towards you, or they could have had some connection to this group. That they're now in the Five of Cups. They could be aware of who you are to them now, or were. Princess of Swords, yeah, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this look like they played themselves. Add it to the list of motherfuckers that don't play themselves. Okay. Going over there and cry with them on the other side of the fence. Hangman. Three Cups in the reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune is spinning on a group of three. There's a group of three out here, man or women. Six of Wands. Some type of public breakup or public dissolving or it's getting dismembering. Okay, it's like a group of people being torn apart in the public eye. Four of Cups, King of Cups. Like public rejection. The Lovers, Strength, Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody can be on video or on camera. It could be a group of people. It's giving college hazing. It's giving college, train. You know what I'm saying? It's giving that. Something's on video. Something is on video. Cancer, Libra, the Star, Aquarius. Somebody's pouting because they didn't get a wish or something like that to come true. Something about libations that they've been given or pouring out for something to happen to you, and it's not going to happen. It's happening to them. The Tower. Princess of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Wands. Five of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. I feel like you sidestepped something or you got out of the way. It's like you saw something coming and you just stepped out of the way. And you let it, you know what I'm saying? Hit the ground. Somebody could stutter. Spirit said when they lie, they stutter. The Tower. So Spirit showed me this person chasing after you, or these people chasing after you with pitchforks and like a witch hunt. And every time they get close to you and try to, throw a tower on you or put you through a tower, they get hit with a tower. Right? It's like a lightning bolt comes out of the sky and strikes them. Why you keep going? You know what I'm saying? Then they run and try to do it again. They lose a couple people, and it strikes them again. And then they lose more people, and the ones remaining still trying to run after you, and then they get struck again. More fall off. You get what I'm saying? Then they try to add more along the way. Like, they getting a whole bunch of people fucked up. And they know it too. They know it when they get these people. They know it when they ask them or sell them some damn sob story or some bullshit, embellished, made up shit about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they know that they're gonna go down with them. They just don't want to go down alone. They don't. They feel better in a crowd if there's a whole bunch of them. You know, they won't be singled out as, the culprit. Yeah, they will. Watch how they turn on them. Watch how they turn on them. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Ooh, somebody might have a surprise love offer coming in here. Because you're loving on yourself and you ain't worried about nothing else. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Yes, you do. You got a surprise love offer. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to put that in there upside down. Hell with it. Three of Wands in the reverse. You do not see this coming. Okay? You can be even doubting this. Okay? The universe. Okay? You could be even doubting this. Yeah, universe, Seven of Cups. You're just like, yeah, whatever. The Knight of Wands, the Lovers. Strength. Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Boy, this motherfucker, boy. Somebody gonna do something to them in prison. They are a full-fledged rapist. They are. Knight of Cups and a molester. Knight of Cups reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, the Hierophant reverse. Somebody has to do, like, they get sent out to do certain tasks. Whatever demonic ritual or satanic acts that they're doing, they have to do specific things, okay? A lot of it involves child molestation, okay? A lot of it involves, you know what I'm saying, satanic orgies, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it involves, oh my God, I just heard a son sleeping with their mother, okay, or a daughter sleeping with their father. Like, it involves disgusting shit like that. You know, laying down with your cousin, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, definitely industry cults, industry sex cults. You know, tied with police officers and government officials. Okay, it's like when you go to a famous restaurant, you know, like one of those mom and pop restaurants, and they got the celebrities on the wall taking a picture. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's giving that, but in the disgusting manner. Does that make sense? It's like every government official or senator or, police officer or, a Hollywood elite. Okay, it's like going to Diddy's house and seeing everybody's picture that's been on at the freak offs. The freak offs that last for 19 and 20 hours and stuff. Yeah, they pictures on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Except they in a different pose. Or it's disgusting. Five of Cups. There's a corrupt judge out here. That's sad, or that's yeah. Two of Swords. They're out of their wits. Okay, they're double or multiple minded. The universe is coming down hard on whoever this is. Definitely this corrupt judge. Yeah, because they know better. And they chose not to do better. The Lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. They love the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Ten of Cups. Definitely family connections. Okay, you can have family members or relatives. Okay, that are in certain positions in the world. Okay, that otherwise they would not be in. Okay, whether these are from being in a sorority, fraternity. Okay, and becoming a part of one of these secret organizations, okay, to where you'll always have a job, or you'll always have your foot in the door somewhere, or you'll always have access to a property, or they'll give you the keys to this and that, right? But you don't own it. You don't own it. They'll give you the illusion that you do, right? But as soon as you fuck up, you know what I'm saying? All of that is, taken back, or they put a stop on you being able to take money out of the bank, or you know what I'm saying? Nothing is theirs. Nothing is theirs. They're there for what it looks like anyway. So what does it matter, right? It's an illusion. Same with the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Most of them are broke. Most of them are broke. They are. Two of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So the universe could have broke up some type of unequally yoked situation with somebody. Like something was not going to work out, or it didn't work out because you two are unevenly yoked. Okay, you could be wondering why. Okay, for whoever I'm talking to, you could be wondering why. That's why. Say, okay, rejection is God's protection, right? Even though we don't like to hear it, it is. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Justice. Ten of Swords. Death in prison. You hear the bird? Death and prison. Either or for some, both for some. Let's go over here. Kick to the curb. Four of Wands, death. The moon. Somebody's spouse could pass away. Or whoever somebody's... Aries could be significant. They're your fans. These are your fans. I mean, you might as well look at it that way because they are. They're your fans. They're just crazy fans. They're crazed. They're psychos. They're the... What's that movie? Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner, The Bodyguard. Remember the psychopath on there that was sending her, letters with the cutout letters from the magazine and stuff with the pictures, and and her sister was a part of it and everything because she was jealous of her. And real stories, real stories. All right, let's kick to the curb in the reverse. Five of Wands. Somebody like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You gonna take your ass. Oh, well, it don't matter now. You're gonna be working for the penitentiary. Like 2 pennies to the, confirmation. Yeah. That's where your ass gonna be working, in the prison, making license plates and shit. Easy boy, lazy boy chairs and shit. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody can go to prison pregnant. Somebody's about to get an upgrade. It's going to be like overnight too. Yeah, they tried to set you up again, to catch you up, and they missed again. They missed again, but they're confused on how they missed. Ain't they confused every time they try? They just confused. Oh my God. How? Oh my God. Oh, why didn't it work? The same reason it didn't work any of the other times. That's why. That's why it didn't work. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. Somebody's being haunted by some type of spirit, entity. Oh, okay. Somebody could also be haunted by somebody's spirit. Somebody that's no longer living. Okay, that they could be a confirmation. That's whoever that is I'm talking about, ringing that buzzer. This person's no longer living and they're responsible for it, or they had something to do with it, or somebody got help get rid of the body. Some type of queen bee out here, okay, giving instruction. Three of Cups in the reverse to a couple of dim-witted friends of yours, ex-friends of yours. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Pentacles. High Priestess in the reverse. King of Pentacles. There his ass goes. I was waiting. Been a little quiet today. Yeah. This person could have, or they did. They paid this King of Pentacles. Whoever is tricking off on this King of Pentacles, or paying their pockets with their broke ass, because they lazy and they want to be taken care of like a little princess. Okay. but they want to show up like they a man, or they want to show up like they're this and they're that. They ain't shit. Okay, they get taken care of by an a old biddy. Okay, that puts money in their pockets for them to, you know, let them take their teeth out and, bob for apples. Okay, or whatever favors they give or pass or exchange. Quid pro quo. The Emperor. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. The Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Man, this is all the shit they were trying to hide from you because it's embarrassing. It's crazy. It's psychotic. They know it. The psycho knows he's psycho. They do. Aries, again. So there's this dark witch, dark practitioner. Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, there's an emperor that got their eye on you. You more. An emperor. Oh, Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Oh, no. Oh, no. So this is somebody that betrayed you already? Or somebody has a sick fascination with you. This is somebody that holds a position. A higher position. It's like they sit in their chair, like this picture I'm getting, like they sit in their chair or whatever, confirmation, and they pay people to do things to you or come towards you, and they have, like, while they touch themselves and watch, like it's weird. Somebody's a fucking weirdo. They're connected to this high priestess in reverse. They could sleep with this person, like this person can exchange, dick for, or vagina for tarot readings or root work being done. Eight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, somebody's a police officer or something like that. That could be who this Emperor is. The Knight of Wands. They want to be a third in your situation. Like every love prospect that you have moving forward, they want to be a third in it. Like this nasty motherfucker wants to be a third in your situations. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, Six of Swords, the Chariot, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. There's a Queen of Wands that's been trying to cyberbully you, that's being investigated, they're being looked at. They could be a karmic reader. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yes. Eight of Pentacles. One more. The Tower. The Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to have the feeling of constantly waiting for something, but it never arriving, and you being in confusion, you being frustrated. Like somebody wants that for you, and they've been trying to enact that, or keep reenacting that. Excuse me. Okay, all of a sudden I don't know how to speak and form my words properly. Cause y'all goofy asses doing shit on the other side of that screen, but that's okay. That's okay. You're gonna get popped in your mouth. Scorpio. The Devil. Capricorn, the significant Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You about to get some information that's about to completely end something once and for all. I don't know who this water sign is to you, but they're Spirit saying that they're a pass around to your family. This water sign, your family passes this person around and uses them as like a sex toy. So your family tricks off on your ex, or a specific ex that's a drunk, that could be married or in a relationship with a Queen of Cups. And no, they're not in the upright. I don't care how they come out on these cards. Okay, Death, yeah, Eight of Cups. Not that they don't want to be with now. They want to run away from now. They miss you. This bitch is mad because they miss you. They actually love you, even though they're a sadistic psychopath. Yeah. Crazy, ain't it? Oh, that's on the bottom. Somebody could be crashing out with this devil in this tower. Eight of Pentacles. They're crashing out at work. Somebody could crash into a work building with their car, like a glass. Why'd I just hear Chuck E. Cheese? I don't know. Somebody work at Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. Somebody's being like cornered, or somebody like somebody else sadistic could come looking for this person or come to this person's job and drive their car through the front of drive their car through the front of the building filled with kids, huh? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna drive the car and just through the building, right? And it's full of kids. Yeah, something's gonna happen to this person. Stupid. Five of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody's car get shot at. Okay, by police. In a parking lot. Like, police are outside of the car, pointing at the car. And somebody's not listening in the car. And they try to take off or something like that. Or hit one of the police officers. And they start shooting at the car. Page of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, King of Wands, the Empress. Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. You could be in a Queen of Swords energy towards someone, towards a fire sign. That feels bad. They feel sorry now. They want to make something right. A Leo. Don't have to be. It could be fire sign. Somebody could be like of a different culture or background. Okay, like Hispanic, Irish. I just heard somebody's like Greek or something like that. I said that correctly. Two of Swords. Grecian. Yeah, somebody is crashing out because they were supposed to they were supposed to give you something. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They were supposed to give you something that is yours and it belongs to you, but their bitch ass didn't want to give it to you. Yeah, they wanted to have control over you, because you didn't want to be with them anymore. So they took their weak ass over there to your family, and your family made them feel important. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is just how stupid they are. You know what I'm saying? If you go to somebody's family, you know what I'm saying, you think that they're gonna love you or treat you better than their actual family member that they're trying to actually knock off. What a fool you are. What a fool you are. If they do this to their family, what the hell you think that they'll do to you? You think you're special? That's what you think, huh? You're special. All they had to do was, pinch you on the butt a little bit, and rub on you and tell you that you're all that, and then you were just gung ho, weren't you? All sixes and sevens. I know you were. I know you were. The whole time. This was the end of it. The whole time. You could have been warned and everything. This is how you gonna end up, with your face in your hands, just like old boy right there. Because you thought you were special to a family that don't know you, don't owe you shit, and don't give a damn about you. Just used you to hurt their family member. And you, because you can't go back. And they made sure of that. King of Wands. The Empress, Queen of Swords, the Hangman. The World. I feel like you saw something about somebody and you don't appreciate it, so you ended something out. And you're good with your decision. You're fine with your decision. Your cutoff game is immaculate. It's immaculate. Your yes is a yes and your no is a no. And you don't fold on it. You don't break or bend when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's why I tell a person, if you get me to a certain point, just know that I ain't gonna never, ever, you know what I'm saying, turn back around. Never. Never. And they be cocky as fuck in the moment. They be cocky in the moment. And then when it starts to get dark, it starts to, the color starts to fade, and it gets gloomy, and it gets, foggy a little bit. It starts to get cold in the environment, and all of a sudden they don't have that warmth anymore. They don't have that spark. They don't feel that life, that taming life anymore. Why? Because it's with you. It's with you. Mm-hmm. And somebody caught up, they're going to prison. They're going to prison. They're going to prison. They laughed at that before when tarot readers would say it. They laugh at it before. They ain't laughing now. And somebody going to prison pregnant with somebody else's baby. Queen of Pentacles. You can be in this energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy for some of you. Okay, yo, for whoever you are, you're about to take a leap of faith on a love situation here. I don't know. The person's not out here. They're not out here. The Two of Wands, or you know what? They could be this Hierophant. The Star, yeah. The Star, Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, Strength. I feel like there's some type of dreams of yours that's about to come true. Yeah, and I feel like you can feel it. Okay, you might know the details, but you can feel it. You got your boundaries up though. You're not letting anybody know what you're feeling or what's going on. Okay, you're waiting for something to run its course or for something to show itself. And it's about to show itself. Okay? You know, matter of fact, it's already been showing. You've already been getting signs of it in your environment. Whether, many manifestations or whatever it is, you've been experiencing it in your environment. If I'm talking to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Could be money that you've been experiencing in your environment. It's been amping up. You know what I'm saying? Your donations been going. They've been coming in hotter or higher. That's the evidence right there. Okay, it doesn't have to be limited to that, of course, but that is the evidence. You know what I'm saying? Things like that in your environment that are switching up, that are changing. Okay, the Chariot, Temperance, the Knight of Cups, the Moon, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Hold up, my hand's small. Chariot, Temperance, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Moon, Page of Wands. Somebody's making something right for you. A police officer? This person could love you. Whoever this is, I don't know who this is. Shit. You see it? Okay. Yeah, somebody's defending you. Protecting you. Somebody's putting an end to something or a stop to something. All right, we almost out of here. Seven of Swords. Somebody could have tried to hide money in offshore accounts. Death. Yeah, there's an end to the sneakiness. Yeah, somebody saw somebody. I'm telling you, I don't know if this is an action. Somebody saw somebody plotting to kill you. For some of you I'm talking to. Somebody saw someone. They watched them. This could be a court or a judge that sent out private investigators. It's reminding me of that reading that I gave. I can't remember which one it is. Could be a Taurus reading. That somebody that works for the courts or who is an officer or they work for the government, they said that they couldn't find you. They're supposed to locate you and give you something. This could be that King of Pentacles with their weak ass. They're supposed to find you, right? Lo and behold, they frequent the same place that you're in often. It could be the gym. It could be the grocery store. Wherever it is, they see you often. Or they did. But they told the courts that they couldn't find you and tried to hide the court situation from you. So that they can run off with your money that they were supposed to give to you. Your money. Your money. Your money. Your money. That your people left for you. Or somebody who really loved you left for you. This bitch had their hand in it. And you don't even know this motherfucker. You can imagine the skin that's about to be torn off their ass. You can imagine it. They could have been also sleeping with the mother figure. The Strength. Nine of Cups. Yes, absolutely a death plot that was watched. Tried to be carried out multiple times. Several different times. Like there's so much evidence on someone or some people that finally closing the case or whatever, right? There is no possible way that they're going to be able to defend themselves, say that it was this person, or I only did it because of this. There is no way. Why? Because of all of the evidence that is stacked up against these people. Because they've been being watched, surveillanced, followed, confirmation, even out of the country, trips that they've taken, they've been followed everywhere that they've gone. Everywhere. Two of Pentacles, everywhere. And I believe you said that this would happen. Exactly like it's happening. Or a Queen of Swords did. And they thought you was bullshit. They didn't believe you. They didn't believe the words that was coming out of your mouth. But who's in the spotlight? Who's growing continually? Who's glowing? Who's on fire? You are. It's evident, no matter what's been hidden. Just you being present, just you being who you are and elevating the way that you are and being the example that you are makes all of these secrets, these lies, this bullshit behind this moon irrelevant. Irrelevant. You do things that have never been seen done before. Never. And it can only be God or a higher power. You know, whatever whatever your belief is, okay. That's the part of the Bible when God is like, and they will know that I am. They will know that I am God, and they will know that I am the Lord. You know how? Because it's too evident. There can be nothing else behind this but God. You can't confuse it with anybody or anything else. The damn show ain't Lucifer. Eight of Wands. All right, last few. Y'all's reading was the longest, I think. Well, Gemini, it is your birthday, so, you know. Knight of Pentacles. So, like I said, somebody's located you. Seven of Wands. Now, somebody's being questioned about, oh, I thought you couldn't find them, or you said this or that. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Confirmation. Double confirmation. Ace of Swords. Triple confirmation. The Hermit. I thought you said that you could not find this person. Earth sign. I thought you said you couldn't find this person. Looks to me like everybody knows what this person is. You can be on the internet. This is what they rather have done, or this is what they did. They watched you, stalked you, studied you, found out ways to trap you, to keep what was yours hidden, while still holding on to you, by the way, keeping you in place. These are some sick, sadistic, twisted little bitches, and they're gonna pay for everything they did. Everything they did. And it's not gonna just be this lifetime. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, they got the, oh shit. It might be the next several incarnations that they gotta pay this shit back. And not just them, their bloodline. Their bloodline. Yeah, they children's children. Oh, they're gonna be living in poverty. Poverty. And they're gonna know why they're living in poverty too. That's gonna be something that's passed down between the generations. Why we're living in tattered rags. Because of your ancestors. Your grandma, your great-great-grandma, grandpa. Because they was a selfish prick. And they felt like they could just go around and, ruining people's lives. That's why this bloodline is cursed. And the lives of these people are going to be that of living out of a box on the corner or, eating porridge every night of their lives. Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands. I'm telling you, something's closer and closer and closer. I don't know what this is. It's about to drop. Oh, finances, of course. But there's a masculine attached. Okay, well, not attached, but there's a masculine here. This fire sign, they don't want to go away. Whoever this is, I don't know what they did to you. Okay, or how they made you feel. I don't know, somebody could have made you cry. Out of frustration. Okay, a little heartbreak, right? But I don't really feel like heartbreak. I feel like anger. I feel anger. like an anger cry. Yeah, I feel rage. Okay. I don't. This person wants to balance something out. Temperance, the magician, and they're being creative about it. They could be praying a lot. They're praying a lot about it. Okay, so that's I don't know. That's on you, man. All right, last ones. I know I said that. Last ones. The Knight of Cups, the Star. Okay, you do not expect this. Like I said, the world. Okay, I feel like somebody, whatever you've been experiencing before when it comes to people either expressing themselves to you or not expressing themselves, that is over. That is done with. That's a curse that's broken. All right? Could have been a curse over your relationships that one of these old bitter bitches or bitter masculines in your family put over you. Six of Swords. I just heard somebody sold you too. As a child, they sold your energy. Okay, for some of you that could have been literal. You cannot even remember this, beloved. Damn. You can get these memories back. They can come back, okay, or they've already come back. Yeah, some of you, ugh, these are demons. Okay, these ain't even people. These ain't even people. These ain't even people. These is whole demons. Okay, these is whole seven circles of hell demons. Okay, they are from hell. Their daddy is the devil. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's released something and they're moving forward. They've overcome something. King of Wands. Okay, the Empress. Yeah, somebody is focused and fixed on you, and they're coming and they're not playing anymore. If they were Five of Pentacles, so they don't. I don't know. Could be a Leo. Knight of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Cups. Somebody could be acting like belligerent or crashing out because this person walked away from them. Page of Swords. Because they saw something that somebody was trapping them or that they were keeping themselves trapped. Okay, somebody had to be creative about what? Getting around a King of Swords? Ten of Swords. The Lovers. So somebody's watching someone trying to see if they were trapped, right? If they were in their head and they were doing it using creative ways to do it. A King of Swords, okay, who betrayed you, who walked away from you. So this is the person who betrayed you trying to be buddy buddy to this person and invite them into the fold of these broke ass motherfuckers over here who ain't got shit going for themselves, who are scammers, who are liars, who are killers, thieves. Trying to get them to Ten of Swords, their soulmate. Or someone they love. Spirit, I keep saying to stop, and you just keep coming the star. Seven of Pentacles. All right, this is the last referral. Page of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. Chariot. Six of Cups. The Empress. Yeah. Okay, so some of y'all might be getting back with this person. I don't even think anything really started. I think somebody could have been in some type of toxic energy. Somebody could have I don't know, somebody could have juggled you too. So I don't know. It just depends for some of y'all, right? It doesn't have to be juggling for everybody. It could have just been, and it don't have to be a person, right? Being juggled with, okay? That don't make it no better, but I'm just saying it don't have to be a person. Ooh, shit. For some of y'all, whoever this person is King of Wands. They could have had a friend around them, somebody that was always with them when you saw them. And it could have been playing in your face, like they could have been fucking their friend. They could have been fucking their friend. The one that you always see them together. Or you could have probably thought that they were family members. I don't know, shit, they could be, I don't know. But you probably could have thought that they were family members. Like they're a different nationality than you are, wherever these people are. Okay, these two people that you would see together, they each other. Okay, and so they were playing in your face. Yep, but somebody got to defend themselves against the truth now. The clarity's out there. Yeah, and there's a lot of confusion, but it's not on your side. So I don't know what somebody got to say when they come in, but they got something to say, I guess. Yeah, it's up to y'all. All right, and it's a tower underneath that, so I don't know. It could be go either way, 50-50. But Gemini, happy birthday once again. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, family. Your reading is the longest reading. All right, you know I don't mind. I love being up here with y'all. Um, but yeah, if you want to donate to the channel or book a personal, below the video, click the more. All right, it'll roll out for you. You know, pick which one you want. Send in the payment and send me an email. Please send an email after you send the payment, please, because how am I going to get you a video back? You know what I'm saying? How am I going to get it back to you? Okay, I mean, I can just keep your money if you want me to. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, it pays to follow directions. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's why I come up here and I remind y'all, okay? Because I don't want to have to just keep your money if you don't follow directions. You know what I'm saying? I used to send the money back and then give you this whole spiel. I don't do that no more. I don't do that no more because people need to follow directions. Okay, I'm just saying. Oh shit, I was gonna say something else. What else was I gonna say? Of course, I can't remember it now. Anyway, make sure your spiritual hygiene's up to date. All right, up to par. Okay. Make sure you pour back into yourself. All right, take care of yourself. Gemini, it's your birthday month. So you know, treat yourself. Okay, treat yourself. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You know, I mean, shit. If you like me, I celebrate my birthday from the day before to damn near sometimes the rest of the month out. Shit. Sometimes I need the rest of the month to celebrate my birthday. Okay. But anyway, I love y'all. All right. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you at in the world. Okay. And I'll holla at y'all later. All right. All right. Be safe. Stay prayed up. Peace.